Alright, so I know the title of this video says United scammed me, which they kind of did, but by the end of the story, you'll be able to decide whether or not they scammed me or if I really scammed myself. So I will be narrating this story because the footage kind of doesn't make sense by itself. And for a little context, I was traveling from Atlanta to Australia for a study abroad program. And this was from Atlanta, Hartsfield-Jackson to San Francisco Airport in California. So allow me to walk you through this beautiful Duane the Scammer situation. So I had an early morning flight at Hartsfield-Jackson at 8 a.m. So we ended up leaving around 4 a.m. to give me enough time to check in, go through security, and go through baggage claim. And so at this point, I was very excited about my trip, as you can see. We're going to the airport. You ready?
For what?
To go to the airport.
Of course I'm ready.
And we're out. So we got on the road and we headed to the airport. After some driving, we finally arrived at the airport, and this is when things start going downhill. So we pull into the airport and I leave the car with my baggages to go check in while my mom parks the car.
K-dub, 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 K-dub.
After I check in and they're able to find my ticket and my boarding and verify my identity, it's time for me to weigh my bags. And I kid you not, before I weigh my bags, I say,
Your check bag must be on the scale.
okay.
Hope this doesn't weigh too much.
I hope this doesn't weigh too much. But it doesn't end there. No, listen to what the worker proceeds to say.
The picture page goes in face down. Remember the bag is heavy.
She says, you gotta remember, the bag is heavy. So that is not one warning, but two warnings that my bag is going to be heavy or overweight. But did I listen? So at last, I continue checking in.
My bag is overweight. 64.
Now this clip is important. I sounded very surprised about 64 pounds because in my head, 64 pounds sounds like a lot of weight. And it's not a problem. The problem is what I said next.
That's okay. That's all right. I have to go for 5 months, so I'm gonna pay the extra fee, I guess. What's this?
I'm good with the extra fee, I guess. I guess. No, you don't guess because you're not good with the extra fee. Honestly, these next clips need zero explanation. My facial expressions say it all.
65 pounds. I do not want to purchase anything.
And you're not hearing things. I heard that too. I said I do not want to purchase anything extra. But what did I end up doing? Purchasing
K-dub,
extra.
K-dub.
I should listen to myself more often. So even though I had gained some common sense in this clip and realizing that I shouldn't purchase anything extra, I then went on to lose all common sense and then proceed to purchase extra.
65 pounds? So how much extra is that gonna cost?
International is
It'll tell her when she say heavy. 200? Okay. Okay, no problem, I guess.
And even though he told me false information, I should have done this crazy thing that I usually do, which is use my brain and realize that it doesn't make sense to pay $180 for 1 pound over versus 15 pounds over. But of course, you know, I was excited about traveling, so I just disregarded all the brain cells I had accumulated and listened to whatever this guy at United was telling me. Can I do the thing where you move some of them from the big one to the little one? Does it matter how much over it is? Does like change the pricing of how much extra I have to pay? No? So if it's like 1 over or 10, all right, just one. So then I did it. I paid 180 American dollars for 15 pounds extra of luggage. Mind you, I could have paid $50 for an extra whole bag, a whole another 50 pounds. But you know, I wasn't thinking. Let me just get it out of the way, I guess. I can pay with the card, right? Yes. Okay.
You can actually only pay with card. All good to go?
Thank you. But the story does not end there. You guys remember how my mom went to go park the car, was gonna come back and meet with me? Well, she was my guardian angel and she arrived. She called me out my foolishness, as moms do. When my mom had to come through, she's mad that I paid for the extra backpack. I didn't know. Yes, you did know. You did. I was just trying to check my bag, and then she's arguing now. Yes, what?
You can get a refund. You know you're not gonna be able to make it like that. 180, you know how much is that?
Yes, Mom. I do. Okay, huh? I'm living rich, Mom. You know what I'm saying? 180 ain't nothing to me. Y'all love my mom know. You know what I'm saying? I got money. 180 is pocket change, right, Mom? I can't make cap. I'm lying. I'm a liar. I'm lying. I'm sorry. Allow me to translate. 180, do you know how much that is in franc CFA? Allow the lecturing to continue. Hey, I'm just trying to go to Australia.
You need to go.
I done already got in trouble.
That's the first trouble, Verma. I thought you just go there and wait for the
You said go in and check in.
Then if I say check in, just go to the check-in place and wait.
But alas, my mom loved me too much to be upset at me. You can't even be mad at me.
I know.
And so I learned my lesson. Sorry guys, I'm gonna get my money back. For all you that thought I paid $100, just joking. Plot twist.
I know, it doesn't make any sense. For 15 pounds, that's 7 kilos.
So if any of you guys ever traveling, don't pay $180. We ended up removing the extra weight like I should have done the first time when I brought it up. And most importantly, I got my refund. You know, in hindsight, I shouldn't have paid the 180. Huh? The end. So thank you guys for watching the story about how I lost all my brain cells that one time. That was the beginning of my traveling to Australia, so it was a great start. I wasn't too mad about it because I know it would make a pretty good YouTube video. So if you've had any experiences like this, please comment them down below so I can feel a little less stupid about my decisions. Or you can take your time to roast me in the comments and tell me how stupid my decision was, because I deserve it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. You're just my friends or my family watching, so you're kind of required to like give me a thumbs up. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Hopefully the rest of my travel content will not be as idiotic as this was, but if you want more idiotic 19-year-old content, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time, and hopefully I won't be scammed then. Bye.